So that's that. I'm not going to do that on this show this week because we got other things we want to talk about, like our friends at AEW. How about 5 minutes for AEW? What about that? Oh, you guys, you have this link in your text, right, to this blog post. So this is our only Choose Your Angle today. So if you want to pull up this page, you'll have the list of angles or the list of storylines for our 5 minutes of AEW. So I'm going to go through what I thought were the main storylines or the main things that happened. I chose 4 of them. So there's Dustin Rhodes and MJF. Had a cool little moment. Dustin Rhodes was tired of MJF. Toni Storm came out as Mariah May.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe outdid Mariah May in her own outfit, but that'll be up to you guys to count. Ricochet took Prince Nana's jacket/robe or whatever. And then Big Bill and Powerhouse Hobbs is back from injury, so they continued that. So here's the list I sent you guys. Choose your topic. So I'm going to reset the clock to 5 minutes. That's all we're giving AEW this week. So I'll start with Robert. Try to leave a couple minutes for Vlad, if you could, and then go through any of these topics I have on the screen. And I'm going to try to, if you have this on your phone, because I'm going to try to go through slides and play some slides in the background of whatever you're talking about. So go ahead.
All right. It'll probably just take me a New York minute to talk about a Dynamite.
Oh, my God.
All right. I'll talk about the Dustin Rhodes MJF promo battle. Now, it wasn't the best promo battle I've ever seen, especially when it comes to ones involving MJF. But when compared to the one that he had against Jeff Jarrett, this was gold.
Yeah.
I thought this is a lot better. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what more to say about that. They both did great. Dustin did better than Jeff Jarrett did for sure. You know that. Well, most
that was intense. I really actually I was on the verge of loving that segment. I think I did because they had a fight and then they had a little promo too. They had a little pro. Oh, and then when MJF got pulled apart by security and then he ran back in the ring and fucking low blowed. Great looking low blow. Great looking low blow. And then the promo afterwards I thought was really good too. I would play it, but I'm not sure we have time today. But Dustin Rhodes' promo. I think, what did he call MJF, a bitch or something? But all right. What else? Robert?
I did. Well, specifically regarding that promo battle, I thought that was cool. At the end of their exchange, right before Dustin hit him, where MJF said, "You know, you spent all these years trying to get out of the shadow of your father, and now you're in the shadow of your little baby brother." Before he could say the word brother, he got punched in the face.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That was awesome.
That pissed off Dustin. All right, what about the glamour Toni Storm? What did you think of this? This was actually your highest rated segment on our Dynamite review. This one you gave the highest rating.
Yes, I love this for all the wrong reasons. I'm kidding.
All right. I get you.
No, I mean, yeah, this was fun to watch.
We love this as much as Mariah hated it, but
pretty much. Yeah, I mean, Toni Storm kind of gave Mariah a taste of her own medicine. Mariah pulled off a stunt like this, I think, during the build-up to their feud. Didn't she? Well, she dressed up as Toni Storm quite a few times, if I remember correctly. So
I think when she first came into the company, she was dressed up. Yeah,
pretty much. So yeah, this was great. I really enjoyed this. All right, I'll leave the rest of the time to Vlad.
All right, Vlad, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean,
AEW, we got 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
For sure, the best part of the show was Dustin and MJF. I thought that was
all right.
Well done. Dustin Rhodes, so of course he cuts a tremendous promo. There was such fire in that promo, such authenticity, talking about his demons, talking about he's actually seen the devil, and MJF is not the devil. I thought that was great. All that stuff was great.
How is Dustin Rhodes so good and yet like in such squalor? Like, can they do something better with him? It seems like every time he's in a feud, it's like one of the best things ever. Like when he was feuding with Cody, you know, like he can really bring some good stuff. But I don't know if he's just like, is he spending too much time as a teacher?
I think that's what it is. I think at this point, I think I think he wants to be the mentor or the coach, putting guys in the right positions, type of thing, getting guys over. So I think he's even going to do that with MJF, and I'm glad he is, because MJF has kind of not been not MJF's fault, mostly not his fault. He's given the material, he's given the people that they want him to work with. It's just all been bad since he came back, and he had that moment where he had that tattoo of AEW. I mean, he's gonna have to burn that off soon, because it's just going.
I don't know if it was real, but maybe it wasn't real. Hopefully, it was a temporary tattoo.
Hopefully, it was one of those sticker tattoos. Okay, that's even funnier.
Hopefully.
Okay, but the point there is that when MJF works with the veterans, even the Jeff Jarrett thing, it has, at least it's something. Yeah, I agree. This Dustin thing blew the Jeff Jarrett thing out of the water. Already much better than whatever the heck they had going on with Jeff Jarrett. Only because Dustin is really real. You could tell he's been through a lot of shit in his life. He's had it probably hard, and whatever. You could tell. You could just tell it's all authentic. It's all real. It's none of it is fake. None of it is written for him either. He just says it. You could tell that it's not somebody that a scriptwriter wrote for him. That's for sure. That's what makes him good. That's what makes him good.
The devil isn't MJF. It's alcohol demons and drugs. You're not the devil, MJF. You don't know the devil.
Yeah, I thought that was fantastic.
Bitch.
Okay, the bitch part I thought was a little silly, but nonetheless, okay.
That's Okada's thing.
That's true. I'm no beach. Anyways, the other thing I want to say is my wandering keen eye had to at least mention the Tony Storm.
Yeah, you're out of time. You're out of time, lad. You had 5 minutes. You didn't.
Oh, we can make time for this.
No.
I'll just say real quick.
I'm moving along to Powerhouse Pop.
Okay. Well, then I have nothing to say. Then we can move on. I don't have anything to say about Powerhouse.
I get you, Vlad. We get it. It was a nice segment. Nothing about Ricochet, huh? Stealing Prince Nana's coat.
I don't really care. No.
All right. Well, I'm liking that feud, but okay. I'm
cool.
looking forward to where that goes. All right, but that's our 5 minutes of AEW. If anyone wants to watch any more of our AEW reviews, you got to go to our blog post. It's in the description below. Honorable mentions. What do we got? Fandango.
Oh God.
Fandango.
Yeah, but he's JDC now, and they're referring to him as JDC from TNA. So they're taking this TNA crossover thing a little more seriously now. They're actually mentioning stuff that happens on Impact, which is kind of funky to me, but I'm very happy about that. Let's see. Oh, can you guys see that? Sorry.
Oh no. Now we can. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Sorry about that. All right, so there's a picture of Lexus King. Also, a very interesting promo from Lexus King.
Oh, what is going on with his facial hair, bro? What is that? What is Lexus? What is that? What's going on? Can't even understand.
That's something Dirty Dango made fun of him for. That he said he spray painted it on, but he did admit that he paints it on, but it's not a spray paint. But okay.
All right, Lord, why does he do that? Okay.
All right. Well, Robert, I don't know if you noticed this, but there's this little thing they've been showing for Vengeance coming up.
Yeah.
And there was a little, right when the show ended, they showed a silhouette of 4 guys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're supposed to be new characters or some kind of stable that's forming at Vengeance Day, but yeah, so there's a little bit of a teaser for us. I'm actually looking forward to that to see what it is. This could be Bronco Nima and Lucian Price, but that's just a guess. Some people have said more bloodline people, more people from your family. I don't know. I've heard all kinds of things. All just rumors. I don't know. Let's see. From Raw, how about Chad Gable? Chad Gable having to leave to learn the dark arts of lucha libre, and he expects his men and women to have championships when he comes back. Any comments on this?
The dark arts.
Well, first of all, the lucha libre stuff is hilarious. But the funny part is he expects his team to have, but he can never win one himself, which is the hilarious part. He's 0 for 100 in title matches, I think. So I think
that's why he needs to go into training
for the dark arts to learn the lucha. I can't wait to see who he's training with. I think that will be hilarious. I don't know who this could be. very eager to see. I thought it would be Dominic that's actually going to be teaching him, but no, Dominic.
That would be funny.
But it's Dominic giving him like some contact information for somebody else. So I'm curious who somebody else is going to be.
Speaking of Dominic, how about Judgment Day not breaking up? Man, I thought for sure this was the time they were going to break up. Instead, they totally brought Finn back into the family. They're like, your family, we're going to listen to you. You'll be the leader. Don't worry. That was like the nicest, sweetest segment ever. But
I can't stand this. They're still a group. It's so ridiculous at this point.
They're fine. They always squabble. They're like family, you know.
I see. Okay, they're fine. Good. Let them continue. Let them continue doing whatever the hell they're doing.
How about MJF and Adam Page? That's something to look forward to on AEW, kind of. They've been teasing this the last couple of weeks, I think. Anyone excited for this or no? I think this could turn out to be
a good feud.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would look forward to that.
All right. For my Collision review, you guys got to wait till Wednesday. Check in right before Dynamite to our YouTube page on our posts. And I'll have a full Collision review, but I did skim through it, and I did notice that Hologram came back. I don't know if you guys noticed it. He came back through this magic portal.
Oh my god, bro. Are you serious right now? I mean, yes, awesome. I did see this.
It was awesome. And Tony Schiavone said, update complete when he came back. So good. Speaking of Collision, how about Penelope Ford licking Thunder Rosa's face?
Whoa.
I missed that.
My keen eye wants to watch this. This is on Collision, you say?
Collision, yes.
Okay,
Penelope versus Thunder Rosa.
Hold on, let me note that. Hold on.
All right. Ricochet. Moving on. Ricochet also on Collision. He bullied some people backstage. I like Ricochet. Tony Storm, did you guys notice this? This was a cool, interesting segment. Mariah May was beating up on some jobber and put lipstick on her like she was Tony Storm. And then Luther came out, and behind Luther's back, somehow that jobber turned into the actual Tony Storm. So when Mariah May grabbed her, it was like, what the fuck? It's really Tony Storm. So that was the last thing for the... Is that the go-home? No, the go-home for Grand Slam is Dynamite, right? I thought Grand Slam was gonna be Dynamite. Apparently, it's an episode of Collision, which is fucking weird.
It's gonna be on the.
It's on Saturday.
It's on Saturday, but it's just called Grand Slam. It's not even called Collision. It's called Grand Slam Australia.
Well, it's supposed to be like a special show. That's not neither Dynamite nor Collision, I guess.
Okay, that's not how they did it before, but okay.
Yeah, all right, man. Hold up. Are they airing that the same day as NXT Vengeance Day?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The answer to your question, the answer to that is because they know nobody's going to be watching. That's why. So they might as well just get the show over with. I guess. I don't know.
They could have done it this past weekend. There was nothing going on in wrestling like yesterday.
That's
okay.
This is horrible. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because yes, I'm sure Robert, you're going to be watching NXT instead. But you can always go back and watch this wonderful show later.